Hello folks, hope you enjoyed that little pellet test there. I'd actually bought some extra pellets. It was birthday last week, so the money that I'd got from it I spent on getting more ammunition. Some pellets had not shot before, such as the H&M Terminator and the JSB Knockout slugs. Did really well actually, both of them. I also got a lot of 2.2 caliber pellets as well. And the place I got them from was NM Products in Sheffield. Ordered them all online. I think delivery was about £7, but I got about 19 tins of pellets, so more or less paid for itself anyway, because some of the pellets there like £4 or £5 cheaper than anywhere else, so easily got my money back on that. So the pellets I've got, I will be testing them. It's like the Air Max Airstream 4.5s, which I tested. Also got some in 2.2. I've got some Terminator in 2.2 as well. So you'll be seeing those through the rifles. I also got a few tins of the Acipels that did well through the BSAR 10, and a couple more tins of the field target trophies at 5.52 ad that did well through the retake. I'll also try some of the Acipels through that and the knockouts, see how they do. But going back to the last test you saw, all pellets did really well. Most of them fell within an 8mm group. Just one of them went out to 12mm, and that was the Airstreams. Rifle I used was the Daystate Air Wolf, which is not pellet fussy, as you can see. So probably in the next few days I'll get down the range and test them out to 30, 40, maybe 50 yards, see if they still group well. But there we go, that was the accuracy at 20 yards. The next test I will do will be the power test over the chronograph, and also some ballistic clay tests, and that will complete the test for today. So let's get on with that. First off, the knockouts. I'm going to do 10 shots with each one.
643, 638, 638, 629, 638, 638, 643.
Now these are coming straight out of the tin, they're not weighed.
640, 640, 638.
Okay then, so that's the completion of the JSB knockouts at 10.03 grains, an average of 639, high of 643, low of 629. That's a spread of 14, standard deviation 3.7. Foot pounds, we've got an average of 9.1, high of 9.2, low of 8.8. So that's your foot poundage. So what will be the JSB Hades. Normally an efficient pellet down any barrel.
726, 724, 724, 724, 726, 724, 724, 724, 719, 724.
Okay, so it's average of 724, high of 726, low of 719, spread of 7, standard deviation 1.8. So foot pounds out, average is 12, high of 12.1, low of 11.9. So there's 2 occasions when it went to 12.1. Could be a lighter pellet. You can see it's quite efficient. Okay, so the next up will be the H&N Terminator. Now these are like got a hollow point. They're a hollow point, but they've got a point in the hollow, if you know what I mean. So they're quite light at 725. So I'm hoping the chronograph will pick them up okay. And it didn't. So what I'm going to do is do it on US settings. It must be going higher than 820. I would assume. It seemed to be an accurate pellet as well.
835.
So if you find your chronograph, FX chronograph's not working, it's sometimes down to the speed of the pellet. So it's done in different sections depending on the power.
835. 835.
So again, I've not weighed any of these, but you can see by these electronic Daystate rifles,
835. 828. 833. 833. 833. 833. 830.
Okay then, so that gave us an average of 833, high of 835, low of 828, spread is 7, standard deviation 2.2. So foot-pounds then, we've got an average of 11.2, high of 11.2, low of 11, spread of 0.2, standard deviation 0.1. So quite an efficient pellet again through the barrel. That's the H&N Sport Terminator at 725 grains. Okay, the next run up is the Armex Airstream 4.5s. These weigh 8.5 grains and they're very similar shape to say one of the GSB Exact Heavies or Prometheus type pellets. We'll go for a shot.
793. 791. 793.
So we're going efficient down the barrel, which I expect they would be by the shape.
796. 789. 791. 791. 791.
I believe these are lead alternative and not a lead.
789. 793.
Okay then, so it's an average of 792, high of 796, low of 789, spread of 7, standard deviation of 2. You can see from that's efficient, and it's 11.9 foot-pounds looking at that as well. So foot-pounds, that's an average of 11.8, high of 12, low of 11.7, really efficient. Okay, the next up is the H&N Barracuda Match, quite an accurate pellet normally.
696. 696. 694. 691. 696. 696. 694. 696. 694. 691.
Okay then, so that's an average of 694, high of 696, low of 691, spread of 5, standard deviation 1.9, so that's the most efficient pellet to date. So foot poundage, average of 11.4, high of 11.5, low of 11.3. Okay then, last up but not least are the JSB exact 10.34 grains are normally an efficient pellet.
726, 721, 719, 724, 721, 724, 721, 724, 726, 726.
Okay, average is 723, high of 726, low of 719, spread is 7, standard deviation 2.4. So then, right at the top of the ladder really, average is 12, high of 12.1, low of 11.9, spread is 0.2, standard deviation 0.1. As I say, the high reading could be a lighter pellet. I'll have to weigh some and do it again to make sure it's below 12. So there we go. That's the test complete. Next up I'll do the ballistic clay test. Okay then, got the target sat down there. I've got to do hold under for most of these, but I think the knockouts are on. Go on. Start from the left. So that's one. The knockout. Next up the Hades. Two minute roll under. Terminator. Armax Airstream 4.5s. H&M Barracuda match. Okay, we'll see if it's stayed in the cloud, gone right through. Yeah, some of it has gone through. And I think it's been caught in this cardboard, so. It's got the Barracuda match. I've got the JSBs, the heavies. If you look at the back here. Okay, managed to retrieve a more pot from the slug. Obviously it's retained its energy better, so it went straight the way through. So I've actually made the clay longer now. Fire a couple into it and see what happens. do. Managed to retrieve the slugs, but I'm not too sure about the terminator, so I'm going to put 3 of those through it again, just to make sure they are what they are. So that makes a big impact. Okay. Let's retrieve the terminators and see what they did. Right, I don't think they've come out of the back. Created massive shock as it's gone in. Okay then folks, that concludes the test for today. As you could see, all the pellets did well at 20 yards. The next part of the test will be pushing it out further. Power wise, it was all okay. In fact, some of them was right at the top end. Ballistically wise, the test I was doing in the ballistic clay was 20 yards, and the best results came from the JSB Hades. Really opens up at 20 yards actually. Opens up, it looks a bit like one of them hats from the Navy, was it tricord or something. Quite a big opening there, really mauled the flesh up that would. The slugs again, they had good penetration, but they opened up as well, quite well. And the one that really surprised me was the terminators. Now these opened up but left the point, which is unusual really. I'd expected the point to flatten out, but it didn't. The point stayed where it was, and the hollow point around it went back, so it looked like a little pointed castle type thing. Quite good actually. So they were the pellets I chose for hunters. I also brought into the equation the H&N Barracuda match, which do well at long range, and a lot of hunters use them, but didn't really open up at all really. Not much difference between that and a normal unused pellet. Same went with the RMX, but I did expect that because they're a lead-free pellet as far as I can see. What else? Oh, the JSB Heavies. Another good accurate pellet, but the same again. It didn't really open up much above a standard pellet. Could almost use those 3 pellets again. So if you want one for expansion, you need to go for the Hades, which do well at normal air rifle ranges, like normal JSB would, the slugs, or the terminators. Now the terminators did well in the accuracy test at 20, so when I get down to the range I'm going to push them right out to 40-50 yards like the others and see how accurate they've become at that range, because ballistically they do what they say on the tin, open right up. So that is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you down at the range.